Yo! What up, ladies and germs? I decided today that I was just going to get on early. Having a good day, woke up on the right side of the bed, and now that I have an archive, I don't have to worry about my regulars missing some stuff, so I figured I'd stream a little longer today, which means I gotta start a little earlier, because I can't stay up too late. Because I got shit to do. Life's a pain. So I'm back with Rourke, our little dwarvy boy. The chattiest of dwarves. Let's be honest. At least out of the ones I've made, he's the chattiest of dwarves. I can't wait for all the missions to pop up immediately saying they're done, done, and done. All three of them specifically, along with the rewards. It's been a while since I played this game, but there's certain things I remember. The little dopamine rush when ding, 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 ding. There we go, bitches. We need to report in. Yes. But first,
You can't prove it was founded on Justinian's orders.
let's deal with Josie's little problem here with Baldy McMaskface. From the foreign and absolutely weird country of Tour de France, aka Olé.
Master Kadash, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion.
No, Master was my father.
The rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinian these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
You're gonna fucking kick people out over paperwork?
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry.
Yes, kick out the injured people. That's a good idea.
Chantry ignoring the faithful.
Because it
Don't
remains
worry, they won't mob you on the way out. We promise. That'll be us that'll mob you on the way out.
time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all.
I don't know about that. Mother Dorothea wasn't exactly the paragon of virtue you're selling her as anyway.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier.
She won't even bless you if you don't give her money.
In the meanwhile.
I didn't even know that, because I kind of always pay her a little bit, because, you know, it's for charity. Oh, also, does the Marquis actually own Haven? Nah, he doesn't. Technically, because of the wars and shit that Orlais and Ferelden have been in, it's a legal gray area.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are Orlesian. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf.
Which ain't gonna happen.
Concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Minor? I mean, this was where the Temple of Sacred well, I guess was kind of lowest property value went. Now the place, the land that it was on, is literally fucking just straight up exploded.
I apologize for the intrusion. I didn't realize you were meeting with the Marquis.
You did little harm. In truth, the debate
God
was
damn it,
most
Josie.
beneficial as practice for those to come.
You expect more people in Haven?
The chattiest of
And
dwarves.
each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart.
Yeah, they'll say that the short midget was in charge.
To ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Okay, that's a little harsh. Dwarves, though, and also I say with the most respect possible because I love the Borderlands midgets. I hated that they changed the names. Fucking midget Goliaths were hilarious, and also I fucking died to them way too many times. Goliaths in general, but also the midget ones. It's really easy to shoot off their helmet accidentally.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Leliana approached.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if she just straight up said no? Like, may I ask? No.
Being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
It'd been weird. It would have been weird though, because she's just so nice and polite.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you.
Did you even say that right?
I hope so. Theda's
Montillier.
politics have become
Montillier.
agitated as of late.
Montpellier.
To guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Which makes me wonder about Antiva. Especially since Duncan's supposed to be from... Duncan is supposed to be from Ravane. If I'm not mistaken. From Origins. I mean, now he's from the ground, but he used to be from Ravane. Now let's turn these babies in, see what we got. Some money, maybe a sword, if I remember correctly, and maybe a Varric medallion, or is that later? Some influence, so no sword. Yep, Varric medallion. Good, good, remember that, right? And some money. Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Let's see, the card gets its cut. You gotta pay them off, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm trying to move my face. Over here. Yep, there we go. Ah, nope. It's going back to the center of gravity. Well, let's see. A payoff. Yes, that's the one. Best outcome is a payoff. Everybody needs money. Best outcome here is an honor guard. This is where you get the sword. Do not unlock Storm Coast yet. I can't even if I wanted to. Same with you. And then finally, get me more money, Lady Montelier. You're so grand at it. Alright. Eatus deletus, I'm out. Finally, we can hit it with the title saying. I mean, to be fair, I can also go talk to my party members. I do need to get that out of the way, but it can wait. Okay. Now that I've said that, it can't wait. God damn it. They ain't got much dialogue. I'll breeze through it.
How do you think they'll close that huge hole?
Actually, I won't even do all of them. Also, there's a Liliana event. I forgot.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just.
Poor Liliana having a crisis of faith.
The lights in the shadow.
This makes more sense if she was hardened, but I'd never harden Liliana, so
Blood.
basically the game just ignores that
Is death your only blessing?
and just acts like she needs to be hardened or softened again.
What does the Maker's Prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
I can't speak for Andraste. I'm a fucking dwarf. Look at my face. Does this look like the man who knows what God wants?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
You probably don't even worship the Maker.
Actually, I do. I told Cassandra I do. Well, this character does anyway.
A lot. The chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us.
Ah, my hand is glitching through a horn. God damn it. I always notice the small shit.
Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
My sympathies.
I'm sorry.
I'm too nice of a
Death
guy.
has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me.
Especially to Liliana. She deserves it.
She was the divine. She led the faithful.
I'm even, honestly, I'm normally even nice to Chancellor Roderick. And he's a bit of a dick, but, I mean, he has reason to be a dick, in my opinion.
Just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Yeah, I can't really help her with her crisis of faith. In reality, I'm atheist. Well, agnostic. I can't really believe my entire existence is a crisis of faith, if you could say. So...
I'm not really the best person to talk to.
Hey, there you go.
Does the have people for this?
So I should let a priest comfort me? No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this.
I never normally
It
pick
was a
that
moment of
dialogue option.
weakness. It won't happen again. Come.
It actually is good
To
because
work
it helps her get her mind
We
off
will
of it
speak
because she
later.
laughs. Yeah, the advisors don't really have any dialogue worth a damn, but your party members do, and I did their initial cutscenes last time, so this time I'll get rid of their dialogue. And then we can head to the fucking hinterlands. Varric's my favorite, so he'll come last. Right now we only have 3 party members, so we might as well get their dialogue done before any more show up, which means that the number goes up. Also, why am I still... My dwarf here, buddy, is still facking an entire fucking bakery in these pants. Jesus Christ.
Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it.
Man, I have to
The
look up
such
way
massive
high
dangers.
on an elf.
Destruction of the
They're not even the tallest race. I can't wait till I talk to Bull. When I talk to Bull, oh my god. I'm gonna have to break my neck just to speak to that mountain of a human. Or not human, a mountain of Kunari.
You don't think whatever created the explosion was destroyed in the blast?
You survived, did you not? The artifact that created
Well,
the breach is
yes.
unlike anything
But
seen
also,
before.
I'm not an ancient
I
elephant, an
will not
orb
believe
of
this
power.
word until I see the shattered fragments with my own eyes.
We would do well to try to recover whatever created the breach.
Also, is he? I never noticed this. Is his feet cold?
Whatever the artifact was, it is
Like,
no
spoiler
longer
alert, it's definitely not because of what he is. But also, he's got his just toes in the snow. Like, I wouldn't bother me at all, but normal people don't like
What do you
that.
know about the Fade?
a great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share what I have learned.
I know literally nothing because I'm a dwarf. I don't even dream.
I'd like to know more about the breach.
He gets little bug bites of
It is a
approval
tear in
with
the veil
every
between
single
this world and the
thing.
Fade, allowing spirits to enter the world physically. Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens the
The
veil.
sword looks like shit, but
Or
at
when
least it does good
spirits
damage.
cluster at an area that has seen many deaths.
It needs a hilt.
But your
It looks like I'm
mind
literally holding it by a
exerts
sharp
control
of the
over
blade,
breach.
even though it does have a hilt.
That means it was
It
created
just doesn't
deliberately.
look like it. The pommel's very sharp, and it just looks like it's a solid sword from a distance.
I'd like to know more about demons.
The Chantry says that demons hate the natural world and seek to bring their chaos and destruction to the living. But such simplistic
Simplistic
labels
labels, yeah.
motivations,
That's what I'd
and
say.
in so doing, do all a great disservice.
So say
Wish
you.
to join the living, and a demon is that wish gone wrong.
I can't really deny that, looking back at all the demons. Literally every single demon was attempting to come into the world. Literally everyone I know of, they did a bunch of bad shit too, but their main goal and modus operandi was to possess a mage and do shit in this world.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them, if not in
Even the
peace, at least
sloth
without
demon
their
who was
active
needlessly
confrontation?
killing a shitload of fucking
In the world we know
people.
today, the veil creates a barrier that makes true understanding most unlikely. But the question is a good one, and it matters that you thought to ask.
The thing is, I don't typically agree with Solus's ideas, but he knows more than I on
I'd
the
like to know more about
subject.
the Veil.
Circle mages call it a
And in
barrier
terms of
between the
this
fade,
character,
but according
he
to
knows
my
even
studies
more,
of law, that is a vast
as I
horizon
don't
of
even
fade.
dream.
Without it, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
I don't know if I can imagine that.
Try. Imagine if spirits were not a rarity, but a part of our natural world.
There's
Like a
disapproval
fast-flowing
there.
river. Yes, it can drown careless children, but it can also carry a merchant's goods or grind a miller's flour. That is what the world could be if the veil were not present.
I've never heard this dialogue, honestly. I normally just pick the top one for the easy approval. It's interesting to hear him so heavily be like that. Like, he literally just huskily was like, that's what the world could be like. He put so much emotion into it. Well, normally he just sounds calm, cut, and polite, and is actually only mildly surprised that you agree with him.
The red lyrium we found at the temple seemed to upset you.
Two men,
My brother Bartrand
the
and I
same height,
sort of discovered
standing
red
eye to
lyrium
eye.
in
We don't get this
expedition
often.
roads.
Actually, he's slightly
His
taller
open
than me.
face
No!
was so old it barely looked dwarven. There was this idol there made of it. Bartrand brought it back to the surface, and well, everything's gone downhill from there.
The phrase is tits up.
So what is it? Just another kind of lyrium?
The red stuff is lyrium.
Like a dragon is a lizard.
It's not just a different color. It has a whole host of weirdness all its own.
Why does this shield have a handle on the outside?
No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came from.
What makes it special?
Regular lyrium can mess you up pretty badly, but you have to ingest it for that to happen. Red lyrium messes with your mind when you're just near the stuff. You hear singing, get violent, paranoid.
Make a sword out of it, turn into a statue.
Shit. Makes things float, brings statues to life. It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces from it since.
Not anymore. Now it's fucking sitting in the back rooms of the goddamn Black Emporium, just hanging out.
Get in the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the location of the tag it came from is a secret. Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think that's enough on red lyrium.
Yeah. not really my favorite subject. Need something?
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
My dude, you'll only lie if I talk about the crossbow.
You from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
Kirkwall was really bad, let's be honest. If I had the choice to either die or live in Kirkwall, I'd be a corpse.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell.
This is actually information
In my
I never
spare
knew.
time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally I write books.
Occasionally, my ass. Let's be honest, the majority of your monetary gain probably comes from Cassandra buying your horrible books. Or at least the ones you think are horrible.
What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done. The Tale of
Also,
the
that still
Champion,
sounds
the most famous thing I've written.
very perverted if I'm being honest, but maybe it's my immaturity.
I started a romance serial once, Swords and Shields, but to be honest, I don't have a knack for romances.
Cassandra
Most
thinks
of my
otherwise.
stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
Or fortunate. Let's be honest. Means you have an old
What sort of
soul.
shops do you own?
Actually, we don't own shops. That was just an example. Mostly we invest in money lenders.
A beet farm in
Farm
Ravane.
houses, a few mercenary companies, a couple of smithies. I think we own half a beet plantation in Ravane somewhere. Most of that's my brother's doing. Bartrand had business sense. Not much tact, but loads of business sense.
Yeah, not much tact. He didn't have enough room for tact when being a dick.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that.
No head
I had
answers. Did you really, though?
Where did you get that crossbow? I've never
He makes
seen
up one of like 5 or 6 different lies
She's one of a kind.
for the crossbow.
Funny story. I bought a salvaged ship and found her locked
This is
in
the one
a
I've heard the
dragon
most,
bone
actually.
Reinforced chest in the hold. I broke 3 dozen lockpicks and blunted 9 saws opening that trunk, but it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
It's the one story he'll never
And the
tell.
reason for
Except for
that
the fact
is
that this game gives it away.
Complicated. It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Alrighty, boss.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Might as well send Liliana and Cullen on another job while I'm here. Man, fucking 11 minutes. And to do 2 people's dialogue, man, time flies.
I did not see good Templars and evil mages.
I wish they allowed you to use your abilities in this camp, because I could make it here much faster when I get the charge, the bull charge. But they won't. You can use it through the front gate, though, if you're clever. And time it just right. No Josie ain't gonna be done yet. There ain't very many jobs left to send them on, actually. I think I got them all done at this moment in time. Yep, see, there's the sword. Yeah, no more jobs. Just gotta wait for Josie to come back in 30 minutes with some coin. Be like somewhere between 80 and 90. Maybe 100 if we're really lucky. Which is not enough, especially for the time it takes.
Let all repeat the chant of light.
No.
Only the word dispels the darkness of others.
No, the word is words. Words sound pretty, but that's really all they got. Phew. Yeet. So your abilities turn off the second you go through that gate, but if you time it right here, you can get through. Hey, Casa.
It occurs to me I don't actually know much about you.
What do you want to know?
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the breach.
Where are you from?
I thought you knew that.
I suppose I could ask Liliana. She has collected a frightening amount of information.
Yeah,
but
frightening
I don't want
indeed.
to ask her. I want to hear it from you.
Ostwick primarily, though my business took me around the free marshes.
Ah, the Carter. Odd that organized crime could be a dwarven pastime, but there it
That's
is.
not odd.
Tell me,
Have you seen the Noble plays? Have you played the Dwarven
when do we
Origins?
get to go back?
If I ever go back, it'll be too soon.
Really? That is good to know, I suppose.
I'd like to get to know you better.
Trade some info.
You would?
Is that a problem?
Not entirely. I'm just curious as to your motivation.
It's a fucking trade. You literally just asked me, and I'm asking too.
No motivation beyond making things between us less.
Antagonistic?
Exactly.
As you wish. My name is Cassandra Pentecost, daughter of the Royal House of Navarra, 78th in line for the Navarran throne. I joined the Seekers of Truth as a
78th.
young woman, and was
That's a
with the
lot of
Order
Dwarven murder
from the
to
jump.
make it up to that
I
rank.
remained
To
as
make it
the
up to
Divine's
one.
right hand,
If it was
carrying out
Dwarven,
the orders
anyway.
to form the Inquisition. And here we are. That's all there is to know, my lord.
Oh God, no! Please don't call me that. Ugh.
So you were the right hand to the Divine.
To Divine Justinia, yes.
Yes,
And Divine
Divinia,
Justice before her.
Justinia, and Beatrix's
Position is
punching
normally
hand.
reserved for Templars of the Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
Unusual how?
You don't know the story? Thank the maker. I will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting as
I haven't
it
watched
used to be.
that story
The short
before as well
version is
either.
that I once saved
The
the
anime
previous
essentially
Divine's life. My reward was becoming her right hand.
makes a fist.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes, it beckons. It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral. We went where she could not. After Beatrix, I was tired of the position and wanted to return to the Seekers. But Justinia...
I wish I could have seeker power instead of
her
drinking
vision
some
for the
lyrium.
future gave me hope.
You thought you could really change things.
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces arrayed against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in.
Yes, we're apparently the reset button for the world.
Means to preserve as well as an agent for change.
I mean,
I only wish you lived
technically.
to see it.
So what's the story about you becoming the right hand?
Ah!
Sweet Andraste, you really want to hear that? It was, what, 18, 20 years ago?
The embarrassment in her voice is great. She's like, God damn it. And
I barely
shit.
recognize myself within it now.
That's what happens with stories that become legends.
I am not a legend, nor was I then. I was a young woman barely out of training.
trying to do some dialogue I
Others
didn't do
tell
before
it,
as well.
I alone saved
Splice it
Divine
in.
Beatrix from a horde of dragons sent to assault the Grand Cathedral. Rather impressive for such a young seeker, wouldn't you say?
And the
That's
truth is,
totally what happened.
I stumbled
I
upon
believe
a
it.
conspiracy to kill Beatrix. A Templar Knight Commander was at its heart, and there was a dragon battle at the Grand Cathedral. But I had help from loyal mages who rallied to the cause.
No, you cast the magic.
Dragons from magical control. Without them, the Divine and I would both have died.
Oh, come on.
I became the right hand.
You didn't kill the Dragon Age?
what happened to the mages that helped you?
They went back to their circle.
I swear this dwarf is so out of his element.
And privileges and most holy gratitude. Many of them died at the conflict.
I really wish that the game...
An impressive tale. I can see why people enjoy telling
The game did its own camera work.
Wait till they start telling stories about you.
You're a member of Navarra's royal family.
The
No.
Pentecosts are a very large clan.
Half of Cumberland could say
Half
the
of
same.
Cumberland could say the same.
Really?
Really?
No, but it feels that way. I have hundreds
Excuse
of
me.
relatives so distant they need charts to prove we're related at all. And they have them. Oh yes. The Pentaghosts value their precious blood,
Blood
like
that can
runs
runs as gold.
And you joined the Seekers to get away from that.
It was a life worth getting away from. The Pentaghosts are
I
famous
mean,
for dragon
I work for a
hunting,
crime
but
syndicate
few actually
as
kill
fucking
them.
hired muscle,
Most
I
are
assume,
fat
since
and
I'm a
weak.
warrior.
They pay lip service to the maker
If
and
I was a
care
rogue,
for
I would
outpledges
assume
and
smuggling,
pastoors.
but...
My brother was all that kept me in Navarra.
Also, I swear in Origins, Balin sends you to eradicate the Carta. There must be so many different, like, Carta groups, like, kind of like the Mafia. You get rid of one group, it doesn't really matter.
Through the bars of a gilded cage. My uncle treated me like
I
a
imagine.
porcelain doll to be placed on a shelf and dusted only when necessary.
Damn, he didn't even bother dusting you?
The real
That's
Navarra
unfortunate.
came much later. By then, I realized I knew it not at all.
Uncle Vestulus.
Your uncle? What about your parents?
They had the misfortune of taking the wrong side in the second attempt to overthrow King Marcus.
If this motherfucker's had 2 attempts to overthrow him, what has he done?
And I, since we were family.
I need to, like, look up the history of,
Thus we were raised by my uncle,
Navarra.
a mortalitasi who preferred the company of his corpses to the living.
Your uncle was a mortalitasi.
Death
A
mage.
death mage. He still is. My countrymen do not burn the dead. They bury them in special crypts.
And they bring back their ghosts to talk to them for a bit, I guess.
Crypts, like priests. Uncle Vestulus oversees the grand necropolis. Navarrans spend more time honoring dead relatives than they do with living ones.
The one thing I do appreciate about this game...
Fascinated
Why,
by
hello!
its trapped-
Cyrus!
I will
You
never
ass! You just dropped my brain out of my fucking skin.
Tell me about your brother.
Hiya!
I would
I'm on
prefer
early
to
today.
think of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
I just decided to do something early because I woke up on the right side of the bed, so. Oh, for a second there, I thought I was T-posing. Jesus. You literally just made my brain hop out of my body as I was trying to think of what to say, and now I have no idea what I was even talking about, let alone what I was doing. I'm lost now because you decided to fucking hello motherfucker my ass. Hello motherfucker to you too. Jesus Christ. Ugh. At least you didn't Leroy Jenkins me whenever fucking, shit. Names are not my forte. It's okay, I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm more laughing than mad. I just have to remember what the hell I was doing. I'm just gonna kill this nug until then. Phew. But anyway. There was somebody... I think it's Dimper who shows up with the fucking Leroy Jenkins, and that's much louder. I gotta turn those alerts down in my ears, at least. Okay, yeah, I gotta go to the hinterlands. It's in the title. I'm going to the hinterlands. That's what's next. Everything is done. Yeet. I don't know what. There shouldn't be anything in that. It's just marked. Okay, cool. God, I missed this game. Oh yeah, Cyrus, in case you didn't know, I have my archive on YouTube now, so I can play long RPGs and have, like, nobody be lost when I'm halfway through the game because the archives are up. So, I got finally got an archive on YouTube. It didn't occur to me that I could just simply borrow somebody else's phone for the verification. So I did. I borrowed a phone for the verification, and now I can have all the full streams up, so. Not everything will be archived, but the stuff that I feel like needs to be archived will. Basically ones that that have a lot of engagement that people, you know, talk a lot in or watch a lot. Either way.
I've heard the stories. Everyone has.
But I'm going to archive this whole series of me playing this game.
Good to see another dwarf in the Inquisition. There aren't many of us around.
There's 2 here.
Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service.
Harding in Hightown.
All of us here. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh?
There, God, I forgot he was in that outfit.
Walls, Hightown.
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and...
Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Ugh. Cassandra's had enough of his shit already, and we haven't even done anything yet.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
God
The
bless.
business. The situation's pretty dire.
Damn, just immediately
Came to
straight to
secure
business, huh?
horses from Red Cliff's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks.
But what about the other
With
side?
the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Indeed. Let's bust some heads. Woohoo! One free camp, and now it's off to go kill things. And also pick up grass. Da, 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 da. Too bad I can't charge, so I just have to fucking walk. Damn you! Get back here. Ding that bell! You better get this warrior, because otherwise he'll fucking kill your ass.
Led to the hills.
I hope you mean literal grass. Oh wait, no, you're talking about me. Actually, technically, I'm making it into a drink. Nah, instead we're just gonna smoke some grass and look at the stars. Ah, I love these puzzles. It's so fucking simple, deceptively so. Looks like it'd be fucking impossible, but actually, it's really fucking easy. All of these look harder than they are.
Weird. Where does this lead?
My dumbass didn't realize you meant me. I was just trying to make a joke out of it, but it ended up sounding way more serious than it needed to be. Fun fact, it's because my half-brother is addicted to that stuff. Kind of, it immediately just reminded me of that. I was like, you better be talking about actual grass. So I was like, my brain just went like a little bit angry when trying to make the joke instead. That's the problem with schizophrenic. Being schizophrenic, you're, well, at least my brand, the schizophrenic with bipolar affect, is your emotions all work themselves and do their own thing. I'm not in control of my own emotions. They're in control of me. So, I apologize for getting all serious there. Alrighty. Good thing I know where everything I need to do is, because I've done this so many damn times. Know what I need to avoid as well right now. I need some more elf fruit. Come here. Yeet. Yeet. Have I leveled up yet? I can't actually see. I know my party is leveled up. I should probably give them their skills. And also, I need to swap. I forgot. You get 2, but only when you're at 10% health. Do not reserve your mana or stamina. Go fucking wild. Alright, you save. Actually, no. Don't worry. Don't even save any. You're good. You get 1 because you die so easily. And 10. And then finally, reserve about 30% of your stamina because you need it. And you get 2 potions at 10. Boom. Actually, no, scratch that. You get 1. I'm more important, damn it. If I die, the game is basically over. But now I can give them their abilities. We'll go Bears, Mauls, Wolves. Because she can get that. Oh, I forgot that she has way more points. Whoops. Okay, well. Battlemaster, Vanguard. We'll go with Vanguard. She's already got some stuff going on here. Let's get her some nice bonuses. Boom. Boom. Let's see, is it Elegant Defense? No, we need elegant defense. Holding its full charge is meaningless when you just normally use it when you're getting attacked. Oh yeah, I forgot about Barrack. Shit. He needs damage. Ah, explosive arrow. Chain reaction. Let's bust some demonic heads. Come here, little weaky bitches. Can't wait till I'm a Templar and I can just eradicate you with a single hit. I missed. Wasn't targeting the right one. Being a warrior sucks. Got such short range. No barrier for you. It doesn't help that I'm also short in of myself. My hope, the only hope is later I'll be able to do some actual damage. Boom. No, 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 no. Not even close. Hold on. Yeah. Most of these aren't very far, but... And this is on one console. Try to get my head out of the way. This is my first playthrough as a warrior that's gotten anywhere at all. I don't normally play as a warrior. It's boring. But I'm trying to force myself. Because I've never played as a warrior in any Dragon Age game. This game is where warriors are at their worst. They're slow, they don't hit very hard. They're designed specifically to be tanks. So, but yes, no, not even close. I originally bought this game for PlayStation, and I beat it as a elven rogue on my first playthrough, dagger wielding. I've got really close with a mage. I might have beaten it with that mage, but I don't remember. That was on PlayStation. I haven't played it on PlayStation in a while. I've romanced every character except for Cullen and Dorian, and this playthrough, the plan is Dorian. Bell! I missed. So small range. It's okay. While I'm taunting you, they'll shoot you in the ass.
Mages and Templars and innocent people caught in the middle.
Some things never change.
Some things never change.
It reminds me of Kirkwall. Supplies! You can try. Man, I need that fucking crack. God, being a warrior just feels so wrong. But I can't play as another rogue. I've played as too many damn rogues. And mages are so broken, the game plays itself. I just really felt like playing this game after hearing that BioWare is doing decently with their progress. At least they say so. I can hope it's true. Damn you, little archery boy. It's a shame that one of the main abilities you would utilize so you don't have to go to the enemy with your short-ass range doesn't work on almost every enemy in the game. Numero due. Can you believe I got this game and all the DLC for $6? That was a steal. Good staff. Don't think I can use it yet. Let's get out of the fiery house, boys and girls. Ladies and germs. Phew. I've also never really played as a dwarf, so I figured I'd put it all together in one go. Sure, I have, if you looked at my save list, I have like 2 warrior characters. They haven't done anything. Like, one of them's level 2, just started the game. So, in on my other console, I think I have one that's decent in. But, yeah, warriors are my blank spot in the Dragon Age series. 2 is the best warrior playthrough. Like, 2 has the best combat in the series. Don't at me. In this game, weapons feel so slow unless you're playing as a rogue or a mage, and then you're Speedy Gonzalez and eradicate people really fast. That's why I haven't really played as a warrior.
Out here. And for what purpose?
For magic glowy stones, of course. Magic glowy stones of power. Solus, buddy. I'm short and slow. Get out of my way.
Certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Considering it opens up Solasan, I kind of really don't really think that you definitely do know about such magic. Let's see. The last one should be around somewhere down. That's it. It's down, isn't it? To the left. There we go. Boom. Gotti. I'm a completionist at heart, and I always play these games doing every little itty-bitty thing. So my playthrough is going to be long. Like every other playthrough of this game. Though there is something I'm foregoing. Normally, for the war table missions, I will just, I will sit and wait for the clock to count down. Not gonna do that. I don't think that'd be fun to watch, to be honest. Plus, you can get the warrior's gimmick, the whole guard thing. You can build a weapon that just gives you guard. Which means, as my archer that I made, I have the ability to just have guard. Let's just put you down immediately. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Why did you ask if it's my first playthrough, though? You think I'm doing something stupid? Or did you just want to know? Boom. Also, I didn't notice it was a new person. I thought it was Cyrus again because the color's the same. I should probably pay more attention to stuff like that. But nope, I know this game's out. Also, that was really fucking lucky. Jesus.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
I confess, Solus, I am surprised you decided to remain.
Why? The breach remains a threat to us all.
Just the same. I wondered if you might leave now that we have a plan to seal it.
Ah, because I am an apostate. I might flee before the Inquisition throws me in chains. I take my commitment seriously, Seeker. Come what may, I shall see.
And boom.
As you wish. Though I cannot guarantee what will happen in the days to come.
You better guarantee his safety, otherwise he'll turn you into a fucking filet mignon.
skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
Not ominous, but definitely powerful. And the single most important collectible in the game by far. Especially if you're an elf or Kunari. But definitely if you're literally anything. To the left of there. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Try to decide which way to go. There's so many options. You can also ring the bell on the Templars over here. Hey, bitches. Yeet. I normally always take care of their camp before I go to take care of Mother Giselle. I guess the person who asked if this is my first playthrough left or just is lurking, either or. I'm in full screen, so I couldn't even see that it was a new person. I don't think I've ever seen the name before either. There are some flaws to being able to actually see what's going on, I guess. Yeet. Woo!
Spot to camp.
Indeed, and you ain't looking so hot, Varric. Alright, give me the news. Excuse me, pop-ups.
What is it?
Skip. And then accidentally do that. Let's see what we got. Geological survey, easy. Get it done. What's the next one?
Word for you.
What is it?
See.
What's next? Another geological survey? Nope. Tapestry. Shit. Velveteen decorative gems. Fuck that. Ah. I ate some blood lotus. A lot of blood lotus, let's be honest. I suppose maybe the person wanted to give me some advice. It is very unfortunate when someone knows everything about something you'd like to talk about. That's my headcanon for that interaction. That's what I'll guess. Go ahead and get Scoliosis here over out of the way. Ooh, some Embryum. Easy to find, but might as well grab it now.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
Yes, it is. Also, I never noticed that the fucking top of that tower is on fire. I didn't even notice there was a tower, honestly. I guess I should probably look up. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a lot of loot, so let's check and see what we got. Is that better than what I got? No, the extra fire points. Well, but it ups my strength. But no, it's still not enough. And no, the DPS says more, but it's not really. The fire damage is a really heavy add-on to this. Let's see, where are you? Actually, shit, the one he's got does more damage. I swear, the DPS is always wrong. Because with 4 points of willpower... Wait, no, hold on. Yeah, with 4 points of willpower, that ups his damage like by a multiple of that. Like his willpower affects mage damage, okay? But he's got 2 points of magic, which affects mage damage, and 3 points of willpower on the one he already has. So it does more damage. Does the blue ones just have faster speed for attacks? Because that's the only way I could see the DPS being higher. There's a bigger bonus to damage on that side. So, I'm a bit confused about that. I never actually checked the numbers before myself. Oh yeah, I forgot. Varric's got a free ability. Boom. There you go, buddy. I'm just gonna sell that. 50 gold. Same with that. Rally's worthless. Bit OCD about my menus, and seeing these fucking new icons is very annoying when none of this stuff is new, let's be honest. I've gotten billions of it at this point. Look at that. Fucking 3 Shadow Essence. God, that is so lucky. Though I honestly prefer watching content of people doing new playthroughs of things they've never played before, so I understand. But I basically played everything. Except for shit I'm going to thoroughly avoid. Like anything made from From Software's fucking ass. shout out directly from their asshole. See so many fucking things on my recommended on Twitch. Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring, Elden Ring. Elden Anal Ring. Fuck that shit. I ain't playing that garbage. You can enjoy it all you want. And you can have fun with it and not think it's anal garbage. And not think it's the leakage from an asshole. That's your opinion. And your opinion is equally valid as mine. In which I think that it totally is. But yeah, I'm not skipping anything. I still enjoy paying attention to the story, even though I played the beginning of it so many times. So I don't really want to skip any dialogue unless it's really irrelevant. Like, I skipped some last time because it didn't matter. It was the little mini side quest, fetch quest dialogues. So you can try. You can literally, like, count your swings as a warrior.
I doubt these were mere bandits.
And you could see how fucking slow you are in comparison to rogues or mages. Mages' attack rate's like, do. No, it's like, do. It's like, do. It's a 3-hit, and then the fucking 3-hit all at once with 3 tracking bullets at once. And while that isn't a lot of damage, it's elemental damage, which does a lot anyway, so it isn't as fast. And you can toss abilities in that activate almost instantaneously with a mage to compensate for such. For a rogue, it's dun. For a warrior, it's fucking slow. It's just fucking horrific. It's really bad. I'm hoping that later I get some things that make it worth it. Now, being a Templar as I'm going to be makes a lot of the fucking yeah, Itachi. Zannen desta. I don't do it often. I just ended up getting my ass beat. Let's be real here. The guy I fought was really, really good at the combo game. If you've seen the video, I think I put it on the archive channel on YouTube too. Or if I haven't, I'm definitely going to. But yeah, I got fucking destroyed. For the most part. I mean, I think I did pretty good, but there'll be another day. God damn it, I keep using that thinking that the range is bigger than it is. Then you can kick my ass. No, I don't. Also, you might be talking about Cassandra.
Not from my clan.
With both Templars and mages here, they profit greatly from smuggling lyrium.
Oh, you poor little thing. You know what? You know what? I'm not gonna kill you. I can't. The helpless thing. Reminds me of Liliana's pet. I can't do it. I killed a lot of those suckers, but I can't kill that one. Dude, I just feel so sorry for him. I'll leave him be. Alrighty. Dear God, voice crack. You can tell I'm definitely going through puberty a second time. That's how old I am. Hey, buddy. Hi. How you like a shield in the back of the head? Well, more like your ass, because how short I am. But still. Hey, other people came to the party. Well, one, anyway. Ding that bell. Or ding that bell. I ain't choosy. Nope, nope. There's the third. What? Instant transmission? Excuse me? Did anyone else see that? Am I hallucinating, or did that miss just instant transmission halfway across the map? You're level 8, but as a warrior, I am a tank. Your level does not matter. That's the one thing I'd say about a warrior. I can probably take on things that I normally couldn't take on at this level. Ooh, some tier 2. If I'm not mistaken, Ludicrous Cotton or whatever it is. Luscious or whatever. That shit's like tier 2 cloth at this stage, which is really, really rare. Let me see. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, tier 2. I got some high ever weave, which is also tier 2, and I didn't even notice that. The cotton's not that rare, but it be getting tier 2 early on is pretty rare, I guess, for me anyway. I'm normally never that lucky. Not that I can really use cotton over, you know, something like some metal. Most of the warrior gear is almost 100% primarily metal. With maybe a little cotton, maybe a little leather as the side options. Basically, this whole game is a cross-country hike over multiple countries. It's not a problem with being a dwarf. You're so slow and short, and that's why you're slow. I don't really have a problem with being short. It's the problem that the camera has in certain cutscenes where you're not in it. Honestly, being a Kunari, I'd be complaining about the same thing, but opposite. I'd be like, God damn it, you're so tall. Free experience and some treasure. Guys, come on. But yeah, Itachi, there'll always be another day. I thought that was locked, but I guess not. Out of the way, big guy. Free books. I normally don't like playing on multiplayer, but I was feeling particularly good that day, and I needed the universe to put me down, so multiplayer is what I chose to do it on. Because if there's anything that'll make you feel absolutely depressed, it's realizing how shit you are at something you think you're great at. When it comes to fighting humans, my anxiety takes over and I just can't. I'm more of an anti-AI kind of guy. Though to be fair, I still held my own against that one guy I fought, despite that.
Look at this. The apostates
I'm actually pretty proud of myself for how well it went.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
Yeah, exactly. Just because they don't leave ice spikes. No spell for you. God damn it. I have so small range. Did you just hit me? I'll hit back harder. Payback strike, bitches. Bonk. Chew, the ragdoll there.
Should move on. We can only restore order by securing an alliance.
Nah. First things first, clear out the entirety of the hinterlands. It's non-negotiable. That means we must take out the mages and the Templars. Good thing I know where both of the bases are. But first things first, there are a lot here. I've normally never seen this big of a group. Magic me, I don't care. I'm a dwarf. See, she cares. I don't. Ooh, there's one of you still here. Ring that bell.
Someone help!
I don't need help. I need someone to stop shoving ice in my face. Yeah, he's dead. I'm just gonna loot. The decorative gems isn't a problem. It's more the velveteen. Uh-oh, I'm on fire. I forgot there's no one around, so that doesn't do shit. That's fine. I'm playing on normal, so my health doesn't even regen. I'm so used to playing this game on casual like a little bitch. This time I'm playing on normal. When you play on casual, as soon as you get into critical health, if you're out of combat, your health just kind of jumps back up to medium. Perhaps it's like to add a non-critical. Oh yeah, I got another shard shield. It's probably better than what I got. Nah, but it's better than what Cassandra's got. Yep, by miles. Leaps and bounds, even. Fairy Buckler, though, is pretty good, too. I normally use that, but we got 2 shard shields, so there's no need. Go ahead and sell you some free money. Free money! Easy money! I still don't know where I got that from. I've heard that from somewhere. Some meme or something. Whenever I think of the word money, for some reason my brain always goes, easy money! I have no idea where that came from. Alright, Tavariki boy, let's open up this door, shall we? Used to be if you untook control that it would bug and the door wouldn't open. Fun facts for your day. Now the game's only left with minor bugs instead of annoying game-breaking ones. Let me just take that. And that. And walk through the fire and the flames to carry on. We're in combat with somebody 5 billion miles away, apparently. And now we're out of combat. Now we're in combat again. Or at least we would be if I went that way, but instead I'm saying no. It's a very fun word. It has 2 letters and means denial. Because I'm going over here to take out the Templars first. It's like to cluster themselves in this door as they try to run away. Unfortunately, because I'm a warrior, I can't capitalize on that. And instead I fly for some reason. Ding! Denied. Get on the ground. I love the tracking of damage as a warrior. It's really poggers. Is that what the kids say these days? I'm old. I don't know. Donk! When they're on the ground, I just fucking can't hit for the life of me for some reason. Oh, you may have blocked me, but the mage shocked the shit out of you from behind, so we're good. And we get some free Varric relationship. Friendship. Approval. Same difference.
Indeed.
It's all the same.
The sooner we obtain help for the breach, the better.
I guess the Seeker just doesn't want to talk to you. I was fully expecting Kasana to talk back. Free decorative gems. Alrighty. Yeet. Every time I jump off a cliff as a dwarf, I feel like I'm just yeeting myself off because I don't know how a dwarf can have hops. Oh. I was just about to say, wait, now why am I hearing that now? Because I forgot the one outside, of course. I was hearing the skull whispers, and I was like, oh, wait a second, what?
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
Oh, I already know the nature of these objects. They're keys. Keys to Solasan and all of the treasures within. I have a hard time believing that Solus, a man named Solus, has no knowledge of an ancient magical place named Solasan, or the place of pride in Elven. You know, because his name is Pride, I somehow have a real hard time believing he doesn't have some connection to that place. Hi, Tippy. Bing! Maybe I should always go into this camera angle. Maybe that would help. It probably would, honestly, but I'm not used to it because the other classes don't have trouble hitting normally. But I guess Warrior just has to go into this camera angle to do shit. Man, you guys killed all the other ones already? Shit. We didn't even have to do anything! Another reason why I told him I'm playing as a warrior. Normally, I'm the one that eradicates literally everything's souls. But now my party's doing the damage. I thought all classes in this game were DPS until I played as a warrior and realized that no. You're shoehorned into tank. It doesn't matter what you want, you tank. And that's all you get. Why does rogue and mage get to be DPS? Like, it isn't even a case of different types of DPS either. Mage can be single target or multi-target. Rogue can be single target or multi-target. Warriors get to tank. That's it. That's all you got. Like, your entire setup on everything, even like two-handed weapons, which you'd expect to be something different. Nope, they have a block ability. So you're still the tank. Sure, you do more damage with two-handed weapons and their skills, but like if you're a dwarf, you'll miss your basic combos all the time, so... But yeah, your entire ability set is based around, do you like to tank? No? Too bad. You're tanking. Let's just grab some iron on the way. No, don't kill them all. We'll kill you all instead. Because that is how the Walter Cronkite crumbles. Ow, that hurt. And I flew. Ow, that hurt. And I flew. My turn! Or not, you know. So whatever. You know. I didn't want to have a payback. Get bent! Get absolutely regularly wrecked by not me, of course, because my party's the one that's DPS. God damn it! I will fucking fix this. I have a plan. No worries. I will make it so that I can do a ridiculous amount of DPS, and out DPS my party. I already have some literal fucking big galaxy brain plays. I'm gonna save up all my money and buy the absolute best weapon blueprint and schematics I can get from the fucking Black Emporium. But then I'm going to make said weapon with tier 2 materials that I get along the way. But first the Templars, because they're annoying, and the mages are going to be piss easy. Hi guys! Very excited for today's video. God damn it, Jack to the future. You ain't going nowhere. Die. And then I'll fucking teabag as I loot your corpses. Hell yeah, weapon fragments. This is a good day. Hey guys. Very excited for today's video. I can't stop now. Also, he froze in midair, and that's amazing. Like some kind of secret talent dude has. Miss. Good thing it doesn't take stamina unless it hits. See, look at that fucking mage damage. My rogue archer uses artisan, which is really fucking fun. I don't know why I'm in combat stance without having my weapon strong. That's just weird. It's like I'm about to fucking sock somebody in the nuts. Because I sure as hell can't reach their face. Hey, mon capitan. You really shouldn't have done that, lad. Ding that bell. How do you block with a sword? Just asking for a friend. Maybe I could dual wield instead, you know, instead of using a shield. Can I just one-hand a sword?
The refugees should be safer on the King's Road now.
We must still deal with the apostates, however.
The Swedish fingers are the reason why I'm here. Also, I don't think I've ever had Solus say that we should deal with the apostates. Interesting. That's just some onyx, I think. Thank God I got the map. I normally accidentally come here before getting the map, so that I don't have a chance to get this. And then I have to come back later. I grab some iron. Doesn't hurt. You can always get some fade touch iron out of this, which is sublime. For making shit weapons for your shit tier characters. Because by the time you can utilize it, you'll have better options. Thought it was some onyx. Excusez-moi. Haven't even eaten anything yet. My stomach is already churning. That's what you gotta do when you live with social anxiety and you put your existence out there for everyone. I've never been up there. I've gone out of map multiple times in this game, but there's certain places I haven't been. You know, fuck it. You know, I'm gonna see. There might be something there, or it could be out of map. Curiosity killed the cat. But I'm not a cat, so let's see if I die or not. Just gotta get around this fence. Easy enough. Maybe it's some secret loot I've never been able to get. Or maybe it's an invisible wall. Or maybe it's absolutely nothing. But no, it is in fact an invisible wall. Damn. Unfortunate. But, you win some, you lose some. Oh yeah, I forgot. Shit. Ooh, riverbed. There's a chest. It's actually up above, so I should have jumped down from where you get the waterfall tips chest, I think, or not the chest, the iron bark you get up there that I had to have the map for. But I can just jump up, so there's no biggie. First the bag. Where is the chest at? Is it further down? I do remember a chest being in the water, but it might have been the other lake that I'm remembering. Yep, it's probably... No, oh, nope, nope, found it. I knew it. I'm about to second guess myself. Man, it's really nice that I'm getting two-handed weapon schematics. That doesn't make me salty. I mean, I could always just respec, but I know that being a dwarf means you won't hit the majority of your combos, so I don't really... Oh, what the hell would that happen? I don't really want to do that. If I was guaranteed the ability to hit my combos like you had different weapons, but you don't really. My favorite playstyle in this whole game, I love being a rogue. Rogue's my favorite class, period. But honestly, my favorite playstyle in this whole game is being a mage and getting the staff that acts like a greatsword. That's ridiculously fun because you get the best of both worlds. It may be slow, but you see, it actually does damage. Because the fucking, the whole thing is made out of a spectrum of elemental damage. That it does in like an interval. I think it's random. I think actually it's random, not in intervals. It does random elemental damage with each strike, which can include spirit damage, if I'm not mistaken. And spirit damage in the Dragon Age universe ignores all of your defenses and just does straight fucking damage. Thank you, sir. Please give me some nug feet. God damn it. Yeet, 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 yeet. As a dwarf, walking is bad. Just jump everywhere. Become frog. You'll be much faster as a frog than you will walking. Let's be honest. Just hammering the A button. Just gonna hammer the A button for this time, because I mean seriously. Until I get charge. Have I leveled up yet? Nope. Only Varric has an arrow. It's from the It's from the whatcha-face-it McDougal amulet thingy. I'm so close, though. A couple more codex entries, or maybe these wolves up here. Here, doggy. Nice doggy. First and foremost, plant. Need plant for thing. Don't you growl at me! Bad dog. Did I hit the one behind me when aiming at the one in front of me? There we go, with 6 to spare. I think it's more important that no normal wolf has glowing green eyes. I think that's the more important thing you should point out. They're just wolves. They kind of just died. But finally, I have my fast travel method. Yes! As a dwarf, it's still slow, but it's fine. It's faster than what we were doing. Let's go! Yeehaw! Like I said, I've never played as a warrior, but I have used bull on occasion. And I cannot not get a dude named Bull the skill called Charging Bull. How could you not? Unfortunately, directional changes are hard until you get the upgrade, if I remember correctly.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
No, Solus. We haven't even talked to the one who's told us to talk to the clerics yet, Mr. Spoilers. You there. You there. Phew. At least I don't have to spend 12 hours looking through a tranquil mage's skull. That's in his house. Horsemaster Dinnett's house. There's one quest here you can't do for a long time unless your loot luck is outrageous and somehow you manage to get a plant that doesn't grow anywhere near here. Which is very unlikely. Give me. Thank you, sir. Kill some bears. Got it. Three bears for 3 claws. Hopefully, I'll get something nice from them. Like the sigil of the Great Bear. If I get that early on, this whole game is going to be more of a cakewalk. It's best on a mage. Like, ridiculously best on a mage. Because they can ignore the negatives. But it's still useful on a warrior or rogue. The negative doesn't really hinder you all that much. Get out of my way. I'm too short. I can't walk around you or jump over you like I could if I was a Kunari. Kunari's just so fucking huge. I typically just jump over my party at that point. Just slam dunk. Do 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 do. Boom. I feel bad for the runners later that I'm gonna have to come. That's gonna have to come through here and change all of these markers for landmarks. Bear. Nope. Dogs. Come over here and fight me like a wolf. Yee. But yeah, I don't know if you're still here, Itachi, but I only had one person that came to fight me. I was waiting for a while, and they were just farming Dragon Balls for the majority of that stream, for being honest. But one guy came and reminded me of why I typically don't play online. Even better, considering that he was a hit main. Ah! I told him, though, I have no problem with hit mains. It's a hustle. You gotta hustle. That one goat's making my job a lot troublesome, more troublesome, but I don't want to kill him. I got a mage to kill here. Hi. Bye. Get frozen, bitch. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got that belt for him. No one else here, right? Nope. Yep. Nope. Here he is. Just check the map. 2 seconds. I was like, oh, yep. Nope. Nope. There we go. Anyway, can't because we're still in battle technically. Grab this. And this. And this. Good, good. Alrighty. Solos. Belt of the Winter Pact. I did not want to do that. Hell no. Yeah, more cost. More powerful at the cost of health. Really good. I need the Sunder. Right? Yeah, Sunder when hit. I'm going to be getting hit a lot. This needs to go. Not destroyed. This needs to go. What? Wrong button. Jesus. Move the valuables. There we go. Valuables, valuables, valuables. It's weird how when you're in the menu, everything stops making noise. I could have sworn that wasn't a thing, but apparently it is. Ooh, I didn't even notice I got a bowstring at some point. So that's basically two sets of weapon fragments. Double bearded axe is a great axe, a maul. God damn it. We gotta get this dude out of this armor. He looks terrible. A defender male. Is that better than what Cassandra has equipped? Not by a long shot, but it might be better than what I have equipped. Nope. Yeet. Also, that's a lot of defense. Get that to me, please. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Solus, you need a cowl. You ain't got anything. Might as well give you something. I'll save that for Bull. This isn't available till 6. By the time you're 6, you won't need it. But I typically don't want to sell it. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Thousands of bows I can't use. Great, great, great. If I take this staff and the stuff on the Mind Leech, I'll be in good shape. Can I use the Swedish fingers? Are they better? Yes, they are. 3 willpower. Hoo-hoo. Ha-ha. There we go. I can give Cassandra the longsword. Well, no, she's got a hatchet, but... yeah, no, this is better. Sell the hatchet. I never actually looked at it before, but most of the stuff that it says the DPS is better, the damage isn't actually better. Even though it says it on the tin, because if you think about it, the fire damage goes through a lot of stuff. So it's still actually better than just straight damage. Look at this gay-ass sword. Not a reason I don't want to be a warrior. Look at that. I know I'm just constantly complaining about being a warrior, but I'm trying to find... the reason why I'm still doing this and playing this game is I'm trying to find a reason that I can go... at least one reason that says... or one thing that says the warriors are good. And you know what? Their classes are what I'm shooting for. They got 3 classes, and I played as one two-handed warrior once. I played as Reaver. I hated playing as Reaver. But you know what? Every single one of the group of 3 classes... every single one of them has a class that's worthless. For example, rogues have Tempest. So, Tempest is absolutely useless. So I'm thinking, you know, maybe that's the one that's useless and the other 2 are good. Champion feels boring. But it wasn't in the original game. I always give it to Alistair for that extra tanky. And yeah, it's built in this game to be extra tanky as well. But you see, that's a problem because I don't want to be a tank. Accidentally fell, but it's fine. That cave up there I don't really need to do yet. Don't really want to do yet, so... I might head up and do it anyway, though. Get it out of the way. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's charge. Excusez-moi. Wow. For that, you get to live. You just actually survived something you should have instantly died to, so... ah, see. There's more of these around than anywhere else, honestly.
Normal fire.
I have heard of this, but never seen it before. It is called Veil Fire.
Never seen it before.
Magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Never seen it before. It's funny replaying this game. I don't believe a word this man says. Mosaic. Ah, that's a nice name for a mosaic. No, don't. I don't want to die. Please, don't kill me. I have so much to live for. Like missing all of my attacks. Which one? Me? Don't kill me. I want to live. I want to live. Ooh, lustrous cotton. You gonna give me some lustrous cotton too? No, but money. So I'll take the money. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna open the chest while standing on top of it, because that's how baller I am. I'm so strong. I can somehow defy the laws of physics. Apparently. Out of the way, ladies and germs. It's just a fire rune, if I'm not mistaken. And the Mosaic piece, of course. Here we go.
Runes are interacting somehow with the flame from the torch.
Nope, frost. Fire's somewhere around here. Not in this specific area, but like in the hinterlands. Ooh, chest. Man, they always love to stand right in the very specific place I need to walk, huh? Keeper's staff! Hell yeah, if I was a mage, I'd be popping off right now. That's a really good mage staff to get. I mean, I kind of popped off anyway, but I think the kids say that these days too, right? Popping off? To me, it just sounds like you're popping a pimple when you say that. I'm old. Leave me alone. I'm not used to the kiddos. Still, though. I really would be popping off if I was a mage, because that's a really good tier 2 staff early on. Actually, no, I think it's the best tier 1. It's either a tier 2 or the best tier 1. Yeah, it's the best tier 1 you can get. Besides one that you get that I always seem to get really weirdly. It's a Magister staff. And I always seem to get it in the same place, but it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be, the loot's supposed to be randomized. You can either buy it, which you can get it from the same place. But I always get it looting, for some reason, what's it called? Redcliffe. For some reason, I always get it I always get it looting Redcliffe. It's right next to the guy who sells a lot of books in like a merchant stall. So we'll see if I get it this time. When we make it there. There's another mage in there, but I'm going to take the executive decision to say no. We're going to be fighting a lot of people in this game, in this playthrough, especially since I want to get every single little thing done, completionist style. So I take the executive decision to avoid some fights to take others instead. Who, me? You don't want to kill me. I'm a nice guy. Look at how stabby I am. Hey, that's useful for bull. I'll take it. Or I can get some free money out of it. Whatever I feel like. I got this thing has 2 locks. And I don't have to interact with any of them. I just open and take.
It can't properly be called a war any longer. It's a free-for-all. Mages against Templars against everyone.
Indeed. You are correct. It stopped being a war when everyone in charge died. Neither side cares about literally anything but ending the other. At this stage, it's not really a war. Awesome. Hopefully some free loot. I don't think I can use that, though. I think that's rogue only, if I'm remembering. I'm behind you now. Don't I feel like a rogue? I wish I was one, let's be honest. Oh, shit. Aw, I killed the Phoenix. I hope that wasn't the one I said I'd let live. Navaran's skull. Useless to me, and useless to even the person. Another one. Useless to me, and useless to even the person it would be useful for. Let's see. I hope that Carter coat's good, but I don't think it is. I don't think I can even use it. Nope. Rogue only. It's Varric. It's Varric time. Finally, he has some better armor. Cool beans. Let's see. Is that better on Solas? Nope, he's already got something better. This absolutely looks better on her, but it's not actually better. It's very unfortunate. Because it does look nice. It looks nice on all female characters. Really nice armor. Yep, don't need that. Not right now, anyway. Alright, Battle Axe. Can't use it, so it doesn't matter. We got Shard Shield, so we're good on that. Unfortunately, they look like shit, but they're good shields for the long haul in the beginning. 2 Navarran Skulls. We can't even use those. But they don't sell for, like, I don't even think they... I think they sell for literally 0, so it's irrelevant. I've sold them before, but didn't really check and see how much they actually go for. So I could be wrong. Don't you and me, goat. Plant or hidden treasure chests? Bear. That's what it is. Level 8 bear. This is not going to be that fun for a warrior. I mean, it's not fun normally, but I am also a warrior. Ding. I missed. Ding. Man, I'm locked on, and suddenly I can't see shit but my own existence in this fire here. Ding. God. Jesus. Balls and ass crack. Die. Barely there. Give me. I'll take your claws if you have any, and a bear hide. This is probably a goat that died in the skirmish. Nope, a Finnick. And he got Finnick fangs. Yes! Ha ha! Still nothing good, but hey, I'll take whatever's there. Look at that God Ray. Hey there, God Ray. How's it going? Nice to see ya. Moving on. Also, because I think there's a fucking wolf coming, and if there's one wolf, there's probably 3 wolves. And I'm not a mage or an archer, where I could just, you know, snipe the shit out of them. I have to walk up to them, say hi, and then bash them in the face. Even dagger-wielding rogues don't have to walk up and say hi. I am really hoping that the classes make it worth it. Like, I'm hoping Templar is really good. Be careful, there is a door if you can drown.
We could make camp here.
I'm only half joking. There is a section there that's really deep and has a door if you go under and just kind of disappear. I would honestly like a mace more than I would a sword. I don't know, it feels kind of more cleric or paladin-y, but I'd really like that, honestly. Especially if your sword looks like fingers. Alright, we're good for now. I don't actually need to do anything here, but I think I have the stuff needed for the tapestries. Nope, Velveteen. Missing that Velveteen, of course I am. I'm saving Horsemaster Dinnet. I need to go kill the mages, like, right now. Lickety split. Alrighty, let's yeet ourselves as fast as possible. I can't turn. Also, I'm out of stamina. I wonder how much stamina you could get with the bearer and a stamina amulet. Like, I wonder if you can stack those, because, like, I never did that with rogues. There's no need. But, they also changed the way warriors work in Dragon Age. Originally, in Dragon Age Origins and 2, warriors only got stamina back on kill, if I'm remembering correctly, not hit. Rogues got stamina back on hit, and mages, their mana just regens, so... I don't know why the combat music changed going on here. Ding, ding, ding. But in this game, both rogues and warriors get their stamina back on hit. It's another reason why I never used to play as a warrior, because you have to kill something and you don't do DPS. You do in 2 at least. In 2, God bless your DPS. Every character is a broken DPS. That's what I was hoping this game was going to be. When I was really excited for Inquisition when it was coming out, I was hoping it was going to be Dragon Age 2 and Origins mixed together. The writing, the storytelling, and shit from Origins. Okay, then. The writing and storytelling from Origins, but the combat from 2 was what I really wanted. I wanted a beautiful marriage between 2 systems, and unfortunately, they put mages back at the whole, oh no, range attack only, instead of, you know, beating people with your pointy stick and causing magic to appear with it. That was the best part of 2, is mages could fight in melee combat now. Because you have a giant fucking stick and you can attach pointy shit to the end of it. Why would you not be able to whack people with it? But nope, this game went back to the whole, nope, you can't whack people with your stick. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, sure. The combat in 2 was the best part about the game. Especially the stuff you could exploit for ridiculous shit, like fucking haste. God bless haste in the second game. I always have fucking Anders in my team, and he is always using haste. No, you don't get to yell at me. I'll ding you in the balls, and you fall on your ass again. See, I could kill these guys before they even spawn if I was playing as a mage. Or a Templar has the same ability, but I have to unlock it. Ding that bell. Slash that dude. Might as well do this too. Might as well. Boom, 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 boom. I like how this rift opened up in an ornament from the tree there. Yuck, Summerstone. Would you believe that at one point there I got real lucky and got some Paragon's Luster from that? Like, God bless. If I could get some of that early on, I'll have smooth sailing. Then I'll just need the money to get one of the weapons, though that'll take a while. I need the key up near the cultists, but that unlocks the quest, so might as well just check the door. Boom. Think you need 15 of them before you get the mission for the staff? Hi, guys. Don't kill the warrior. The warrior is a nice guy who has a penchant for cheese. God damn the range. I think the range is even worse because I'm a dwarf. But because I'm not used to it being that small of a range. Like I said, I played a little bit as warriors, but they don't make it too far. I'm trying to do this on stream so someone could call me out and go, hey, you didn't beat the fucking game, dipshit. It's one of the main reasons why I'm playing this. As a warrior. Because you guys can hold me to this. You can hold me to this fucking game. Instead of going, yeah, no, I don't want to play anymore. You guys can go, no, fuck that shit. You're beating it, damn it. Beat it as a warrior. And I'll be like, well, shit, fuck, okay, fine. At least that's my hope, anyway. I don't need iron bad enough for spiders, let's be honest. Let me just take this off your hands, old ground. Please have that hatchet be a fucking... I think it's a two-handed, but I can hope. I can hope that that's at least decent. Ah, yes, good. Metal and leather. I can utilize that. It might do more damage than the arming sword, hopefully. Not gonna waste any tier 2 materials on it. Best course of action for my weapon, though, would be metal and cloth. Or metal and metal.
I sense magical energies ahead. The mages cannot be far.
Woo! Reinforced apostate armor. Like I said, if I was a mage, I'd be popping off. Ah, you can't even wear it yet. God damn it. I don't know, level 6. Ah, shit. Oh well, when he can wear it, it is much better than what he has on. Ooh, nice. 69. It even comes with some coat arms. Cool beans. Hey, hi, how's it going? Ding. Dorf! Yes, I am. How did you know? Was it the height? Did the height give it away? Ow. I'll pay you back for that, bitch. I let you live for like 2 extra seconds and you repay me? You repay me by freezing my ass? Come on, man. More of yous, huh? Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah! Don't know why my camera went into the void, but I ain't complaining. I'm just mentioning it. Hell yes! We easily got a level up and a half waiting for us on the way back. I forgot everyone else also leveled up. Do that a lot, actually. More concerned about me than them. Let's see. Let's see. Regenerate stamina. So you even have that shit that he can utilize. Also, you need that poison. He's really good with poison. Especially when you get that poison ability that... Oh yeah, hold on. I need to get her that. And, hold on. Disable. Preferred. Disable. Shield wall's really worthless. So, preferred. Whenever you can, you need to keep that barrier up, boyo. And preferred. You just go the opposite way for preferred. There we go. Definitely need that poison weapons up, because once you get that toxin explosion thing, shit hits the fan, and it's great. Alright, Magey boy. I forgot. You as well. And this spell leads to mana regeneration increase, so we'll go with that. In the meantime, I wonder if this spell works on barriers. I've never tried. Hey guys! Very excited for today's video. Yeah, boy! Hey, I heard you like ice. So I'm gonna be cold and run you over. I thought you were dead. Your fucking barrier shit. I'll sacrifice myself for the greater good. Oh, he's stuck. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. We need a warrior up here. So, shit needs to happen. Need somebody to take the hits, I guess. Never had this much trouble with the mages before, but also never really played on normal, so. Are you not dead yet? Just die for the love of God and all that is holy. Get bent.
The apostate's dead. Refugees should have an easier time on the King's Road.
Fucking fly, motherfucker.
Seeker, you initially believed our Herald of Andraste was involved in the attack on
He says it with so much distaste.
The evidence seemed damning, given the lack of an alternative.
Yet you changed your mind.
You also heard the voices at the temple. Is it so surprising I listen to them?
Sadly, yes. Too few invested with authority possess the courage to alter their course.
Indeed.
They fear the appearance of weakness.
The truth is more important than my reputation. And anyone wishing to accuse me of weakness is welcome to try.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you are the first to die, let's be honest. But also, you're not a dwarf. I was the second to die, but they fucking bursted me. I'm kind of surprised, honestly. Smart AI is something I did not think this game had. Taking out the warriors first? Well, I mean, honestly, I'm an idiot. War cry and all that. But also, mages are more power, or not more powerful. Mages are really adept at taking down warriors, though. So still, maybe I'm an idiot. I'm the dumb one, of course. That's the case. Wrath of Lovis should be better than what he's got by a large, large margin. Yeah, it's better than these two. Gonna keep the Mindsley staff for later, though, so I can take the shit off of it and put it somewhere else. And now that I got a better Vitar, I can get rid of this one, so I can keep this one for Bull instead. Yeah, I know. We gotta get either gotta A, make another camp, or B, find one of the ones we already have, so everybody can get all healed up. You don't need to flash it in front of me after I get out of the menu game. I know. I was a hard-fought battle, and everyone deserves a rest. But first, money and plants. Plants and money. More specifically, there's a chest over here somewhere that I know I haven't gotten yet. Might be this way then. It's a little tiny thing. I sometimes miss it because I forget it's here. You guys are assholes. I can't look over there now. I mean, I could. They'll be easy to take down, but I don't feel like taking them down. Too much work. Combat is decent in this game if you're playing as a mage or a rogue. But I extra don't want to fight people playing as a warrior. It's just so painful. I'm trying to basically force myself to like it, but it just isn't working. Maybe once I get my Templar abilities and I can start using some of those abilities, that something will happen. Or if I get some new ability that I haven't tried yet. Or maybe I'll just swap to melee two-handed and see if I can actually do something with that. Last time I played... Okay. Anyway, like I said, last time I played as a two-handed warrior dwarf. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta make some room. Do I only have one of those? That'd be unfortunate. Another reason why we gotta find a camp. Josephine's mission was done a while ago. Which means I can head back, get the money from her, and clean out my bag. Which is definitely what I gotta do. It's on my to-do list. Theoretically, I could just fast travel from here, but I want to find that chest that I always miss. It's the last thing I gotta do here. It's a tiny little, one of those tiny little square chests. And it's in one of these rock alcoves around here somewhere. Oh, elf fruit. I'm a completionist by nature and trade. I get every little thing regardless of its actual value. Some people might find that annoying. If by all means you find it annoying, you don't have to watch. It's fine. I won't feel too bad. No skin off my nose. Or back. Or really anywhere, honestly. But for me, I can't leave a job half finished. Oh, whoa, whoa. There you are, you little bitch. There's a square one. I thought it was one of the tiny ones. Out of space again. Shit. Hold on. Let's see here. We need Varric. Bag management strat. Give Varric a dagger to open up one single slot. He can't use it, but you know, you can give it to him. Nonetheless. And then just equip him back. If you go over full, it doesn't really matter. Alrighty. I think I will fast travel from here though. Gotta get back, got shit to do. Make sure to pop all these. Next course of action. I probably won't do anything at Redcliffe Farm yet. And not that either. Because that ties together with the Redcliffe Farm quest. So I'll probably go down here, down south. To this largest area I haven't done much at yet. So also we got an Australium, and then we gotta come all the way back to the mage area because I forgot. But it's fine. Let's go sell our shit. Get that money Josie got, which should probably be something like 91 gold. So how has y'all's day been? Mine's been fine. Woke up in a pretty decent mood today. Excited to play in the one and only Dragon Age. See why this is so invaluable? Look at this shit. I can make it farther than a fucking mage. It's much easier to get back up here if I can sprint like that.
Maker be with you.
Mage only has the access to the fucking Fade Walk, and you can get pretty far with Fade Walk.
Researcher Minade wishes to verify.
That can't be it. Perhaps
Woohoo.
Leliana was... No, that's
Damage
something.
bonus, baby.
What can... Oh, hello, Master Kadash.
Oh, are you gonna talk to me?
Something on your mind, Ambassador?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ask me about my history.
That. I was speaking with Leliana and... Well, we discussed how to make people understand that a dwarf could be a herald of Andraste.
Is the idea that's shocking?
Being a
Is it
dwarf
because I'm short?
controversial?
Is it because I'm short?
Value promises to be controversial. Dwarves rarely join the Chantry. Why would the Maker's Chosen be one, they wonder? Few realize dwarves even have a religion in their philosophy of the stone.
It's all bunk. What the fuck is that word?
Most humans don't know about the stone.
I dined with merchants from Orzammar. Those who at court are happy to enlighten us. They explained that dwarves believe stone is alive, that good dwarven souls return to it in death.
Jesus.
It was interesting, even if the Chantry mothers found it less than amusing.
It's all bunk.
Some dwarves think rocks have feelings and their ancestors become ghosts. I don't buy it.
That's fortunate. The Chantry is already worried about the mark on your hand.
Try quoting the chant.
Tell them stranger things have happened. The Maker moves in mysterious ways and all that.
Yes, he certainly does.
He does,
Leliana
though.
was telling me
Let's be
rumors.
honest. If he exists.
Sounds preposterous, but there are stories circulating that you were part of a criminal organization, the Dwarven Garda.
I am, or I was, until the Conclave.
I was hoping. Were you only smuggling at least? Exchanging a few goods on the surface?
I was muscle. Why the surface?
What makes you think I've never been to Orzammar?
I thought you were without a caste. It was my understanding that dwarves born on the surface are casteless and barred from Orzammar.
Well, yeah, you are, but also Dust Town.
Only officially. I've been to Orzammar hundreds of times. The Carta knows how to ask people to look the other way.
Yes, about that. I do need to know the extent of your involvement in the Carta's activities.
Alright, well, you see.
I guarded caravans of smuggled goods. Rivals often ambushed us.
Oh, okay, that's
There
much
were
better.
protection rackets, blood feuds, targeted...
That's quite enough. I have a clear picture. I'll handle the subject of your past carefully, Harold. I'm sure you can't miss that life.
You can say that, Jesus. Sure I do. I was good at it. Hmm.
The last time I saw my boss, he was breaking someone's leg for cheating him of 5 coppers. I'm ready to put those days behind me.
Yeah.
I imagine so. Thank you for your time.
I mean, it's not like doors have a choice.
More peaceful here.
Yeah, I forgot to talk to Maeve. Yeah.
You're the Herald.
I'm going to skip all of your dialogue because you don't matter after a certain point, so bye. Yay! I swear everyone is walking to the same damn position every time. Oh wait, yes they are, because that's how this works. Alright, I need mage information.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Arcane knowledge, there we go. Glad we got that taken care of. Money! Ooh, 104, we're lucky. But as Aaron once said, more!
At your service.
Well, content aware scaled, of course. More! Just eating fucking M&Ms. Ah, goddammit, I haven't seen that video of the grumps. Alright, we don't need to pop either of these right now. I don't like to pop the locations and get them done until I'm actually going there. So, I'm not going anywhere until the hinterlands are done and taken care of. We got so much to do there!
When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
That sounds very unfortunate. Just imagine looking up and seeing a giant bearded man. And no sky, just a giant bearded man. Can you imagine?
Need something?
Yeah, I want to talk about Hawk.
I've read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
No, I forgot. You gotta do that one
Nell
last.
decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars.
So far.
I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees.
Ah, it's nice to see Sasuke, the elf, is doing great.
Usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the raiders.
She has a really big hat.
Admiral now.
Ah!
I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly.
It's a hat. It's the hat.
Little brother was off on some warden business near the Anderfell's border last I knew. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Yeah, see, it automatically backs out the conversation.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Do not do this one, because it also doesn't make any sense. But also, it downs approval. No point.
There is no way Hawk really could have killed the Arishok.
I swear I'm not looking at him.
War with the Qunari.
I'm looking at that tent behind him.
I was told later that the Qunari disavowed his actions. Apparently, the Arishok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall, and the Qun didn't want another exalted march. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought away, they just said, "We will never speak of this again." As far as I can tell, that's the Qun's version of an apology.
Carry on.
Jesus, man. knowing what I know from Bull about how the smart Kunari are, because you never really get anybody like Bull. Bull is actually fucking intelligent and a philosopher, at least a bit of one. Most of the Kunari throughout the entire series have been fucking idiots. Extra super mega idiots in some cases. And even some of the shit you were told about them in Origins is incorrect. Like, Kunari swords are their soul. That whole quest line with Sten is just him. It's not actually the way Kunari are. That would have been a cool thing to go with. You know, like the old samurai adage, your sword is your soul. But no, Kunari are not like that, unfortunately. Interesting ideas got flipped to the wayside or retconned. In 2, where they just became dullards. All of them are idiots in 2. Even the Arishok who feigns intelligence.
I spoke with Commander Cutlam.
Because he acts smart. But he's not. Gee, ain't nothing there, I knew it. Alright, time to sell our shit to Sigurd whatever. Sigurd who whatever. Never even talked to him. He's not worth it. He's a merchant guy. He's here for money and, money. That's about it. I think I already bought the schematics. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Bam. Definitely need those. Don't mind me, just drawing my weapon for no reason.
Travel safely. Glad there are big, strong men around in case anything happens here in Haven.
Okay then. Ooh, they finally gave us these, so I can sell the one I got for some free money. Need heavy, that does not work out. Sturdy Defender mail is what I got, but I don't have any tier 2 metal, so... Oh yeah, I need these. There we are. See if that hatchet's good enough. 100 damage, I'd say so. Man, that really looks bad. We'll go with some iron. Critical chance seems nice. Get rid of the Phoenix Fur, yeah. Ask you a question. I'm going to be making that joke a lot. And I'm just going to put question mark because I think that would be funnier. I'm not going to lie. I think it's funnier just to see someone, like, if you picked up a weapon and someone had just asked you a question mark. Just on the fucking axe. Like, indented in the metal, or not indented, what is it, engraved in the metal. just imagine. Can you imagine how dumb that would be? Alright, what kind is it? A haft, right? So yeah, this grip won't work. That's fine. I don't think I can make a haft yet either, though. No, I can't. Shame. Yeah, only a 2-hand haft. Ah, well, it's fine. Yeah, I don't normally go with fire for him. I'll go with ice normally, but you know what? He's going to be using ice skills. I guess it really doesn't matter then. He's going to be using ice skills, so I guess I'll go with staff here. A fire staff, rather. This staff. And that's the reason why I needed the shit for this. But also, I think the ones on Lovis are... No, they're the same, actually. No, this is just willpower. Willpower's better. Straight willpower is just better in the long run. So yeah, so I can just give that to someone else, sell that staff. Alright, let's see. Micromanagement. You can have that, sell that, don't need it, probably can craft it later at some point anyway, so yeah, I think it's Skyhold, you can probably craft it, yeah, we can make those down, they can sell that. The problem is that one has better colors, actually never mind, don't sell that. That one has, the problem with this is that, you can't edit the colors as finely as that one's edited. Oh yeah, I forgot, I can make those. I don't think I can do anything better than he's got right now, but I can have them for later whenever I get some better metal. And then it'll all line up nice and easy peasy. So. This is why I don't like helmets on. You can't even see my fucking eyes. I'm a black shadow beneath the helm. Alrighty. Go ahead and sell that there. We all taken care of. Yeah, from what I can do right now, we're all taken care of. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I got trash equipped to certain characters. Let's get that unequipped and sold. Also, I accidentally gave Varric the Belt of Sunder when I was trying to give it to myself. Shows how little I play as a dwarf, but I always have Varric on the team. Let's sell that. My peripheral vision, I assumed that the short one was Varric. Or not Varric, was me. But it was Varric. There we go. Let's just check that real quick. Did I see right? Okay, no. For some reason, I saw that I'm in front of it. I thought I had 282 gold, and I was like, no. Now, wait a second there. That can't be right. I'm glad it was not. Jesus. Can you imagine? Also, I haven't done Cullen's cutscene yet. I completely forgot. Let me just walk through some people real quick, like a ghost.
There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man
Remember the enemy, you'll be dead.
Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
I can't get over how different Cullen looks. He used to have red hair.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I'm glad I'm here.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It is enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising.
I personally wouldn't have recruited him.
Devastation it caused. Sir. Cassandra sought a solution when she offered me a position.
Cullen in this game is a different man than the Cullen I know in both other games.
We face something far worse.
But the Cullen in both other games is absolute trash.
The Conclave destroyed a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can...
Relapse.
Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You understand our situation. I appreciate your opinion.
Look around. Our people are well organized and committed. Despite what the clerics think, we are in the best position to help. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Indeed.
Sir Ryden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Suave motherfucker with his hand on his sword. You're lucky you're so tall you can do that. Also, he teleported all the way back to where we started. If anyone asks, the reason why he teleported was BioWare magic. Alright, time to head off to the Black Emporium to see how much money I'll exactly need for this little goal of mine. Theoretically, I could probably also buy the materials, but I don't think you can buy those until later. Tier 2s and Tier 3s and such. And even if I could, it'd be too expensive. The best course of action is just getting the best weapon I can, because after we beat the first dragon, I'll be able to utilize it extremely well.
is with care.
But I handle you with care, big guy. Eh? Also, where's Chauncey? Chauncey!
Help yourself to a suck from the basket. But only one!
Because you're weird. There you are, Chauncey! What's up, Chauncey? You're so cute. Look at him. Look at Chauncey. Look at him. He's a tiny little bear.
Help yourself to a suck from the basket. But only one!
Ah, be quiet. Do we even have any good one-handed weapons? I have no idea. That's a dagger. Sometimes the picture doesn't give you a good idea either. Avenger, maybe. Darkspawn Alpha Shield's really good. It looks really cool. Axe of green edges. I have to know which one I'm going for. Best to be going for one of the expensive ones. But good rule of thumb in video games is if it's expensive, it's probably good. So, yeah, we'll go with the blue, not the lever, the Avenger. It's a sword, but I mean, the only other option is down 2,000 gold. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do with Avenger. Theoretically, we can always use a basic thing as well. $18 level requirement. I love this song. I think this is the right one. No, it's not. Never mind. There it goes. I think that's actually the start of it. Never mind. Belt of life. These are just mixing some of the default belts together, but this is good for me. Don't have any money for these, but later on we'll have some extra money. We can grab some of those as well. For now, just having something decent is good. So I will take... You do not want the Alpha Shield or the Grey Warden Shield. Both of them look like shit. There's gotta be something here. Masterwork and Scribe Decks. They probably have halves. If they have halves, I'll be in good shape. But I don't think they do right now anyway. Carta Hat. Carta Hat just screams me, actually. I'll take that. That's not that expensive for right now anyway. You know what? I'll do it. I've never been good with my money. I know the Helm of the Inquisitor is really good too, so let's grab that. Damn, they got sturdy mail early. I'm glad I found some myself, honestly. This is like a really low-budget machine gun. And materials, yeah, you can't buy anything out of the tier 1 right now. Yep. Alright. Good. Good shopping experience. We're down, like, almost all my gold, if I'm being honest. Well, no, not that far. We're not that far down, but we're down a good bit of what I've gathered. But it's beneficial. It wouldn't have to be beneficial if I had beaten the game on Xbox, because if I had beaten the game on Xbox... I'd have access to the Golden Nug, which means every single schematic I'd ever gotten in that playthrough would be available to me. So I wouldn't have to re-get them. But I've only ever beaten it on PlayStation, so... I have playthroughs that are close. Like, really close. Also, I apologize for any noises in the background. My mother is babysitting my little nephew. Cute little devil. He loves screaming like a buzzsaw, though, so if you hear that, my apologies. Ooh. That shows off my masterful jaw. Also, it's a tier 3. I did not know that that's a tier 3. Jesus. Tier 3 helm. I will take it. Guess I should probably check the fucking wiki. I don't know how to spell that, but let's see if I can. No, that's definitely incorrect. I don't know French. That looks close. I'm trying to spell Pierre, but I don't quite know how to do that. I don't know why I wanted to spell Pierre, so let's go with Pierce instead, because my head can pierce somebody if I headbutt them. Helm of the Inquisitor for you. Right now, you're the one in charge, lady, so you can have the helm. And we'll call you Sorb. I don't know why we'll call you Sorb, but I just decided it. Off the top of my existence. Alrighty. I don't think I picked up any weapons. I think I only picked up those 2 helmets. The card I have is most expensive. I guess I should have realized. But I am a butterfool. Look at that body paint. That ain't armor, that's body paint. Clearly. I don't think I can use the scout mail legs, but I'll make them anyway. Need some more nug skin. It's the best early on. Yeah, we'll go silk. Like I said, I don't think I can use them, but I will definitely try. I'm pretty sure I can't equip it to me, because yeah, it's only heavy legs. Worth a try, though. I do need something. Let me know. Alrighty, Pierce it is. Won't be able to see it anyway, and Sorb it is for you. Let's see. Should I go with it better? Yeah, good melee defense, actually. Never mind, yeah, that's good. This is the one you get in default anyway. Yeah, we'll cut his dexterity down for that range defense. It's worth it. Because he's got good melee defense here, or at least decent for early game. Yeah, light legs, so it's not medium legs, so I can't use those. Ah, damn it, I forgot. Oh well, I can sell them. They're worth a tidbit.
Need something? Let me know.
I will, Harriet. I'm glad he comes along. I like Harriet.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothering. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest.
You are the luckiest son of a bitch walking.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We were
No shit.
Blighted dragon bone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Goodbye.
Right.
No nonsense man like Harriet. Nice to have around. Alright, back to digging up trouble in the hinterlands. Bop, 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 bop. I don't think I'll be able to finish the hinterlands in this specific stream, but I will do as much of it as I can, as fast as I can, as capably as I can. The hinterlands is one of the most boring parts, but at least it's not, you know, shit like the goddamn Storm Coast. Ugh. I saved that until I can recruit Bull. And also, at least it's not a nightmare like the fucking goddamn undead hellhole at the bottom of the one, at the bottom of the screen, bottom of the map. That's what I'm looking for. Words I'm looking for. I could travel a lot faster if I went and got the horses, but I just don't feel like doing that right now. Also, they don't feel faster. They kind of are, but they don't feel like they are. Instead, I'm just gonna sprint. Axe looks a bit better than the sword. Still prefer mace. What can I say? I'm more of a blunt force trauma kind of guy. At least aesthetically. In Skyrim, I prefer swords over all else, because some of the swords look really nice, and most of the maces just look like a rock attached to a stick. Why am I heading this way? I'm heading in the wrong way. Sprint back up. Man. Can't wait for that bear sigil if I ever manage to finally get one. Let's take out big angry man with maul.
Well defended. Be ready.
I know, I'm not dumb. Stay down. Nobody said you could get up. Get bent. More of you. Doesn't he look cool in that armor? Still the kill. Ha 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 ha. Can't get away? What, you think you're not, you think you're invisible? Really? Oh, as a rogue, I never would have had that problem. Love your backflip into my shield. That was pleasant. God damn it. It's because I'm short, isn't it? Get back here, you dumb bitch. I don't think for a moment you can escape my sight. Kill that damn rogue. How about that, huh? Huh? I don't think I've ever heard them say kill the rogue, so... They probably don't even have that. Bear! Get over here, bear. Where are you going? Who told you you could leave? Right in the ass. I think I... Nope, I hit. It just didn't do anything. Got it. Yes, you had to go up to the hill where I can't hit you because I'm too damn short. Damn it. I can't see a damn thing. He died with no loot. Cool beans. Let's go. That was just fucking pain incarnate. The faster we leave it behind, the better. It's not up this way, is it? No. Further along. I wonder what a hafter even is. Is that a person, or is that like a job? Because it kind of sounds like someone who makes hafts for like axes and such. I mean, they'd have to be around wood, so maybe that is what it is, but I don't know. I hadn't heard the word haft until this game, so I didn't even know that that's what you call the handle of an axe. I would just call it a handle, as you can clearly hear. Reinforced. What's your face at? Who am I? Is that better one I got? Yes, it is, but level 6 only. Good news. It's probably got better defender coat arms than what I got, let's be honest. Alright, finally, all the Austrariums for the area, so I have to go back to the Mage's Cave to get a dagger I can sell and will never use. Like I said, these always look more complicated than they are. Told ya. Easy peasy lemon squeeze me. Yeet. 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 Yeetus. Deletus. Yeetus. Deletus. Uh-oh, you hurt yourself, so now you're my enemy. Unfortunate. My god. Are you for real? Someone shoot that thing! Die. It's so stupid. Need that for rock armor. I don't know why I suddenly stopped when I was still holding the button, but sure, why not? Whatever. God damn, look at that archer damage. That's what I could be doing instead of the bug bites I'm doing currently. Can you imagine? Actually doing damage. It's sad to think that some people's first playthrough of this game was this. Ow. I do fire damage though, so it really doesn't matter. Why is her AI off? Excuse me? The hell you think you're doing? Hello? She's stuck apparently. Yeah, you see, it'll be a lot easier if, you know, you were actually doing literally anything. Other than standing there like a dipshit, Cassandra. What the hell, man? No fucking wonder it was so much trouble. Yeah, unlike Skyrim, money in this game's hard to come by because all the good shit's too damn expensive. That will do just nicely. Should be nothing else to worry about right now. Suck down that juice. Let's go. More doggies. Wonderful. Why can't my tracking be that good all the time? Maybe it's because the dogs are my height. No! I just realized the reason my tracking was so good is because they were my height. Ah! No! I refuse. Are you serious? Get bent. Kill the damn rogue. The only way you can even mediate this targeting issue is the chain ability, which you can't use. Are you really gonna fucking die? Or I can miss my basic combos. That works too, you know, that's what I wanted. And another. Come on down. You're the next contestant on the price is getting beaten the fuck up. Ding that bell. Slice that face. Anyone else got a problem? You're the next contestant on the price is ding. Freeze. Yet another thing on the way, I see. Or not. No, we're good. And berries back up. Oh, no, there is some more there. I'm just gonna ignore them. Let's just see. Little tiny chest. Sigil of the Tusklet. God damn it. If only! If only it was good instead of nerfs your damage output for fucking heals. Oh wait, no, this one's the nerf your fucking armor outrating for health. Yeah, that isn't useful either. There's not a single class that can take advantage of that. You're better when you have a combination of both. Yeah, like I said, the only real useful one is the Sigil of the Great Bear. But hey, at least that Sigil of the Tusk can be sold. I think the Sigil of the Great Bear is for 25% less regeneration on your stamina. Or not 25, 50% less regeneration on your stamina or mana. You gain 200% of it. So you gain double your bar, but you recharge a lot slower. And while on a warrior, since you attack slow, it'll probably be problematic for me, let's be honest. But on a mage or a rogue, it's ridiculously overpowered, especially a mage. That 50% regeneration? I'd like to introduce you to a skill known as the Winter's Stillness. As a mage, you have access to this. Just stand still, and you can attack while standing still, by the way. As long as you don't literally move the stick forward, you're good. You gain 50%, which means you just straight up ignore it and have 200% your mana. So, invaluable. You can just cast, and then you get Flashpoint, which means you have like a 10% or something percent chance to have a skill have no cooldown, which means you can cast it twice. Imagine, if you will, being able to cast a skill that kills an enemy instantly and multiple other enemies at the same time. But you, not only do you do it once, you can do it twice. I know I saw some fucking Halo 3 fucking cloak. He's going after me. Die, you fucking bitch. These suckers make me feel so weak. Primarily because I'm playing as a warrior. We cannot do that portal yet, or that Fade Rift rather. So we need to avoid that one and head somewhere else. Preferably nowhere near any pieces of shit that will just instant KO Varric. As he's our damage dealer, but has no armor right now, because I can't make him anything good. Could probably have made him a Carta helmet as well, though, to be fair. We had plenty of iron. I just don't like crafting until you can get some good shit from it.
Solas, did you ever consider reforming the circle from within? You have both knowledge and wisdom. You could have made a difference.
I admire your optimism. But ask yourself honestly how the Templars would have reacted.
You fear they would have made you tranquil?
No, they would have
no
most
doubt in
certainly.
My studies threaten established ideas. I would never have been tolerated.
I suppose you are right. Repairing the damage done will take great effort.
Would they were more like you, Seeker?
The circles need to be a mixture of... They need to be a better blend. They don't need to be a prison.
That's the camp of our mysterious friends.
And they don't need to be a college like they are in Deventer. They need to be a blend of the two. They're there for their own safety, but they need more freedom. Did this dog just kill a bear, or did they go off somewhere? Goodbye. There's enemies in all fucking corners here. Ah, yes. Small hill gets in the way of my DPS. Thanks, Small Hill. God damn it. I swear, this fucking playthrough, 20% of this playthrough, or no, 50%, 60% of this playthrough even, it's just gonna be me complaining about being a warrior, I swear. Ooh, one of the great bears and a regular bear. We can take them. Go ahead and aggro this bear. Let them, you know, do some damage while I get over here to aggro this bear. I'm gonna need this. The hell I am. Not enough, but unfortunately I'm stuck in an animation. There we go. Hey, 3! Cool. We're going to die. We're going to die because I'm a warrior. Let's be real here. Can't nobody do DPS in this world but me, apparently. And I am a warrior, which means I'm doing piss poor DPS in this world. Die eventually, please! It would be very helpful if it was sooner rather than later. That's 400% damage, ladies and gentlemen. Every time I hit payback strike, it's 400% damage, and somehow it's doing jack shit fuck all with an EBD limited. Finally! 12 hours later. 2 of the claws. And that's about it. No sigil, unfortunately. Phew! Oh, great, more. What are we fighting this time? Nothing. Someone else is fighting, and they're putting me on their fucking hit list, apparently. Well, I say no. Nah, I was one of those stealth fuckers. Great. You guys. Hi. How's it going? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna knock you down. I think I'm gonna need a break from this. I'm legit getting just fucking tilted. At every fucking combat just is boring and painful, and I hate it. And I want to die. Can't do anything with Eric. You can probably give him a potion, but it won't really help much because one hit will just put him back in the critical again. Ow. No, kill the other warrior. I'm just looting. Leave me alone. Also, how did Solus die? Did he end up fighting a bear? Ah, yes he did. What are the odds? Man, are we really just fucking get destroyed by these bears, huh? If only we had someone who could do DPS and wasn't dead. Did I just see some Paragon's luster? Get that shit out of my face. 1. But 2 Viridium too as well, so that's tier 2 as well. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. Mission is a bit more than 1 and 2, but it's whatever. It's fine, I guess. You know, we're not gonna be doing so hot for a while. Oh, well, at least I get some free money up here. Probably make it easier than going by memory if I just looked at my fucking map. I know I'm close to where that is. There it is. And I should have just went for it by using the map. But the problem is, the majority of the fucking quests pop up like that. I don't know which one's closest, but I guess they're all in the same direction. So, let's go! We need a camp. So we're going up here to kill a dog, apparently, because he's walking right where we need to go. Or, you know, maybe we can be a warrior, but stealthy.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Haha! Bye-bye, bitches! What time is it? Hey, it's my normal stream start time. Ha! It's 6 o'clock. Jesus. Need elf fruit for that. Don't have the stuff for that yet.
Nothing to report, sir.
Indeed. He's irritated the fire out of me. So I'm just gonna fix him up real quick. There we go. Not much left I can do right now at my level. Or I still do bigger its claws. That's probably what I'm going to do. Get that out of the way, nip that in the bud. These two are out of my level range right now, and so is this area. Oh yeah, I need to go loot the, what is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where? Oh, not that. Nope, not those either. Here we go. I need to loot that as well. The call thing is easy. It's just right over here. I don't even need the quest marker for it. Whew. Just gonna stretch. Take a little bit of a break. Ooh, while I'm at it, I should probably go to the restroom. I will be right back. Oh, okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a little bit. I got out of the bathroom and my little nephew wanted to see me, so. Oh. Oh, sorry, P. I didn't mean to bump you. Are you okay? You poor girl, what are you doing? Mwah, give you kisses. Oh. Alrighty. The beginning of this game is really tedious. Actually, most of this game is tedious, let's be honest. So I definitely will finish, but I will take some breaks in between. Well, no. That's a dumb question. I've got one viewer. It's me! Just about to ask Itachi if he was here. I do a couple Xenoverse matches to take a break from this, but nope. Apparently, I'm the only one here. Not in that good of a mood today, so I couldn't do as many as I did the other day, though, anyway, so. Probably better to wait for when I'm ready. Fort Connor. Ha! That dumb bitch just deserves a name. It doesn't deserve fucking fort named after him. Talking about the Connor in this game, not any other Connor. Alright, I've had a little bit of a break going to the bathroom. Let's go send Josephine out for money so we don't have to kill these bears. Legit, more fun to just flee as a warrior. The faster I can get a weapon that actually does damage, the better off I'll be. In the meantime, I can also bounce between this Warriors playthrough and my playthrough of my Rogue if I felt like it, but I think I'll just keep that one to me instead of showcasing that one. It's better to stick to one journey for a stream so people don't have to remember what's going on and what's what on all of your different characters like you have to. While we're here, we can get some experience as well. Free money. She's doing great, getting hundreds each time.
Nothing to do with fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
I will speak to the Duchess. She can be reasoned with after a fashion.
What kind of fashion? I know it means after some time, but also it sounds like that you're trying to give the Duchess some new clothes in order to make it so she doesn't bring as many servants. I understand part of the appeal. I was trying to organize my thoughts so I came down here. I understand part of the appeal of winning the nobles over, especially if you need money. It's very good to have them on your side, I suppose.
Mother Giselle says we're losing fewer patients to fever thanks to your...
But if I was running a military operation like this to put the world back into place after it all went fucking tits up, I 100% would not be dealing with the nobles because they are not worth the time.
There were so many
Another event here with
surrounding
Liliana.
Faria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Faria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can.
I taught you better.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
I'm sure most of your decisions are fine, but that one, a little extreme.
Extreme?
Pulling out the Varric.
Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but
In
it
this
must be
specific
done.
situation, it
I
feels
cannot
like you
afford
should
the
just,
luxury
you
of
know,
ideals at a time like this.
ask the dude why he did it. Maybe Farrier was the actual betrayer. In spycraft, you gotta pay attention to the details.
Now is precisely the time for ideals.
That's what we're fighting for,
You
sweet
feel
cheeks.
very strongly about this. Very well. I will think of another way to deal with this man. Apprehend Butler, but see that he lives.
Also, with a name like Butler, we can't just go around killing him. Poor bastard's name is Butler.
I have more work to do.
Of course he killed Farrier. Farrier's a cooler name. They're both bad. One's gonna be buttling and one's gonna be ferrying. But at the very least, you know, if I was in a situation, I would have killed a dude over name, but it's just a joke. A bad joke. Bad taste. Sorry. I often forget that I'm here talking to people, or well, would be if anyone was here. But I often forget that I'm here streaming and that literally anybody could have those names and be like, hey, you asshole. Which I am an asshole, so feel free to call me that if you like. Alrighty. Yeah, Ceres and Lisette. We can't stay here. We gotta go kill some fucking bears, man. Also, I don't like the symbolism on Varric's card, let's be real. I need some water, though, I'll tell you that much. Good news is, I can take another break here when my food's done. Making leftovers. It's gonna be sublime, or at least tolerable. Violin. Hey, we just arrived and already have a bear on our ass. Isn't that great? I forgot one of the main issues is I forget all of the fucking skills for a warrior. That charge move is specifically used to give yourself armor. Charging through many enemies at once, getting as much armor as you can. Bye. Have a blessed day. You could theoretically farm these waiting for more great bears to show up, but I'm just want to go out and get the quest done and over with. While we're at it, though, I can grab this great bear that just so happened to spawn in. Hey, leveled up. That's nice. Still stuck in the animation, but I can't use a healing potion for some reason. But I can use our fucking other potion. What the hell? Let me heal, damn it. Thank you. Have a blessed day. Is one of our party members not attacking? Look, I can just play as Varric and do 1000% more damage. My AI isn't set up, so. Now paranoid because what's-her-face wasn't doing anything earlier. I'm afraid somebody's just standing around and dying like an idiot when they should be attacking. Where's the other one? I know you're here. I guess not. They'll probably attack me around a corner or something. Nope, there he is. Where did you go? There you are. You missed, dipshit. So did I, so you can call me a dipshit too if you like. It's okay. I know you can't voice line. Die in a hole. No, one of the primary reasons I'm having so much trouble is not because I'm a warrior, it's because all these enemies in this area are level 8. And I am not. But still, I would be doing a lot better if I was a rogue. And that is true. There we go. Alrighty. We should have some equipment that can be distributed out now, right? Let's get rid of that. That's finally usable, but it's not useful to me. And Solus hasn't leveled up yet. No, so never mind. All I really have is that reinforced apprentice mail for Solus. Oh yeah, I forgot. Defender arms for me. Cool beans. Or not defender arms, shit. You know what I mean. Thingy-bob. Here you go. Oh, she looks so much better than that too. It's only 1 point better, but it is better. Sacrifices some range defense, but that's okay. It hasn't really been helping her, if we're being honest. Yeah, we'll get him some more defense here. It may not look good in it, but it's all about right now. It's all about getting something actually useful going here. Yeah, fire resistance isn't very useful either. Other than that, I think that's all we got. Let's go rest up and move on.
Nothing to report, sir.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go check on my food real quick. It should be done, but it ain't here yet. Ah, sorry about that. As I thought, someone didn't hear the beep on the microwave and didn't bring me it. My mom didn't. So, oh! I would put up a poll and say, would you like to hear me eat on stream or want me to get off? But there's no one here but me, and if I was voting, I'd probably want to get off, let's be honest. I like to watch anime when I eat so my eyes don't go cross-eyed. Which is probably what I'm going to do since I'm the only one here. We cut a big swath through the hinterlands today. And I would stay on longer like I was planning to, but like I said, I gotta eat. I'm starving. And this game is getting really tedious, really fast. I forgot how tedious it gets. So, I will travel back to Skyhold when my food's on its way. Before it gets here. Or not Skyhold, Haven. Same difference. Set up so that when I get back, I can put Josephine back on the money job so we can get some more money. And I'll push on through next time for a lot longer than this time. I'll get on a little earlier, maybe a little later. It's fine now that I have a full archive channel, so I'm not too worried. About how I sparse this out. So. Also, apparently my armor is made of serpent stone. Which is kind of nice. I don't think I'll stream early often. I like to have it. I want to have it as a schedule if I can.
Go in peace, Herald of Andraste.
No, I have to kill people. Peace is not an option. Let's just check and see how far along she is. I might wait a little bit while I'm eating just to get this set out again before I get off, because it can work in the background while you're off the game. Nope, 30 minutes. Yeah, not gonna happen.
Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
Alright, my food is here, so I'm gonna save on up. And I might be back on later. I don't know yet. We'll see. Keep an eye out. But for right now, I'm gonna make like a tree and leave. See you next time.